Plans to build a middle school in Lexington are back to square one after a school board meeting tonight. How they'll try to move forward.
Meanwhile, the district is also trying to figure out how to get students to school. We'll explain a proposed solution to the ongoing bus driver shortage.
And a new bill in Frankfort would allow red light cameras in Kentucky. Why some say it is needed before another deadly crash.
This is WKYT News.
Good evening. Thanks for being with us on WKYT. It's cold out there right now, but we'll get a break from that before too long.
WKYT Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey is tracking some changes for us in your no-wait forecast. Hi, Chris.
Hi, guys. Those changes meaning temperatures are going to go up for a change over the course of the next 3 or 4 days. As a matter of fact, we're going to start out the month of December on a pretty mild note overall. Right now, it's chilly into downtown Lexington, 35. Winds are out of the south at 8 miles an hour, and that's southerly wind is actually a milder wind that is settling in. Tomorrow we're going to hit the 50s, but as of now that south wind with a 35-degree temperature makes it feel like 29 degrees. So that warm wind makes it feel colder. You get the idea, huh? Here's the current temperature trend, low and mid 30s. Wind chill Georgetown, we're at 26, 28 into Mount Sterling. Low 30s for a wind chill across southern Kentucky, but with a bit of a breeze that continues to blow. We are on the chilly side to start tomorrow. Then for the final day of November, things turn a whole lot better. Fair skies, milder air coming into play, and it's dry. Mix of sun and clouds. Those temperatures will hit the 50s as we get into tomorrow afternoon. First Alert Radar Network dry. You don't have to go too far away, snow lovers, to pick up on snow, and it is coming down all kinds of snow-covered roads here across parts of the Buckeye State. That is pushing away from Kentucky. I know. Hang in there, snow lovers. Your time is coming. Southwest winds going to boost that thermometer up ahead of a front, and then there's a system that is behind that lurking for the day on Wednesday. Radar picture and satellite for tomorrow shows dry conditions. We'll stay dry through tomorrow night and early Wednesday. Now we begin to change it up. Wednesday, day 1 of December, guys, looks rather soggy. We'll track that and the better stuff that comes in behind it here in 10 minutes.
All right, we'll take those 50s that are on the horizon. Thank you. Well, tonight, a plan to build a middle school on Polo Club Boulevard in Lexington hit another stumbling block. The Fayette County Board of Education rejected bids on the project.
And those bids had increased more than 50% from initial estimates because of inflation and supply chain issues. As WKYT's Chad Hedrick explains, the project isn't canceled, but it's back to the drawing board. It's our top story at 11.
This empty field along Polo Club Boulevard will stay as such for now, as the Fayette County Board of Education has decided to further table construction on a middle school that supporters say is needed to address overcrowding at other schools as Lexington continues to grow. Right now, in some cases, students are learning in temporary trailers.
We don't have years to really think about this.
2 weeks after tabling discussions to vote on the bids for the project, the board rejected them Monday night over concerns of the price tag being more than $23 million over budget.
Pause does not mean we're not going to revisit this sooner rather than later and frequently. And I mean, we want to look at all the facilities and all the needs. And so I want to reiterate to the community, this is not, rejecting these bids is not putting off this project indefinitely.
Superintendent Dr. Demetrius Liggins says the district has some time to regroup on the plans and talk with stakeholders and experts. But there could come a point where the delay is no longer an option as class sizes grow.
Well, as we're looking out and we've run out of options, we'll come and say, this is where the market is. We have no more time. We have to go with where the market is at this point.
A project that's been in the works for 8 years, just waiting to make the grade. In Lexington, Chad Hedrick, WKYT.
The board will meet Thursday to discuss a strategic plan as they decide how to move forward with building the school.
Today, demonstrators gathered in Lexington protesting Kentucky Utilities' tree removal operations. A woman was taken into custody by police after refusing to move so that crews could remove trees along Lansdowne Drive. Despite disapproval from the mayor, the city council, and some outspoken homeowners, KU decided to proceed with its plan, saying the trees are a hazard to power lines. But many homeowners disagree, saying these trees were far from power poles and too short to interfere with power lines.
This tree is never going to reach those power lines. Can we save this one? I don't have to answer your questions, ma'am. And that's it.
The power lines themselves are very dynamic. You know, they sway, and when they get low, they drop. Plus, you have trees that are growing. And so we have to look into the future with our cycle-based management system.
Lexington Mayor Linda Gorton says she is disappointed with KU's actions. She called for a 30-day moratorium on the tree removal process, but KU refused.
The Fayette County School District is considering contracting an outside group of drivers to deal with an ongoing bus driver shortage. That's according to our news partners at the Herald Leader. Right now, the district is using a rotating schedule of route cancellations to cover the driver shortage. The school board will vote on December 13th on whether to approve $440,000 for a contract with an outside group. That money would likely come from federal COVID funding and would pay for vans and drivers to cover routes. The change would begin in January and would eliminate canceled routes. A renewed push to make Kentucky roads safer tonight. State Senator Reggie Thomas of Lexington has proposed a new bill that would automatically ticket drivers who run red lights. And one Lexington neighborhood association says a change is needed to prevent another tragedy. WKYT's Grayson Passmore has more on how it would work.
It's going to save lives if we can slow traffic down.
Fran Taylor moved into her home in the Woodward Heights area in 1993. Since then, she says the downtown neighborhood off West High Street has seen more than a dozen fatal crashes.
It's dangerous to go out to put your trash out at the curb. It's dangerous to walk a dog. It's dangerous to push a baby stroller.
Taylor and her neighborhood association have been pushing for a way to slow down speeders. Now with Lex Live, Rupp Arena, the convention center, and the soon-to-be-open Town Branch Park, she feels a sense of urgency to do something to deter reckless drivers before it's too late.
We're just trying to prevent a tragedy.
State Senator Reginald Thomas has a proposed bill that may do just that. It starts with catching and ticketing people who run red lights.
We can do it relatively cheaply. It will get those people who violate our traffic laws and act as a disincentive to people thinking, well, I can run this red light and end up hurting somebody.
Kentucky state law does not specifically prohibit use of red light cameras, but the only way you'll be fined or ticketed for running a red light is if someone present at the time physically sees you doing it. The proposed bill would allow you to be fined through use of the cameras alone.
It's designed primarily to protect people's property, people walking on the street, and protect all children, all people's lives, even children who might be outside.
Taylor and Senator Thomas agreeing the proposed bill is a start. In Lexington, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
A similar bill was originally filed by the late State Senator Tom Buford, but it never passed. In other cities, these types of bills have been controversial. Dayton unplugged many of its cameras after a legal fight with the state of Ohio. The community in Fleming County is in mourning tonight after the death of a beloved teacher there. The district announced Deborah Howard passed away unexpectedly. She was a culinary teacher and spearheaded the launch of the Panthers Bistro, which is a student-run business within the high school. She had also recently announced the opening of a student-run bakery, opening soon. Several counselors are available for any students to call on and will also be at school tomorrow for anyone who needs to talk.
Certainly a loss in that community. And in Bowling Green today, Kentucky Senate Republicans gathered to discuss the upcoming 2022 legislative session and their priorities. They say they're proud that the budget has fully funded teacher pensions over the last few years, but now they want to focus on more quickly paying down unfunded pension liability, which costs billions per year. They also want to focus on a road plan, which will use federal money. They say deciding how to allocate other federal money is also a high priority. A retreat is scheduled for December to lock down the agenda before the General Assembly reconvenes in January. And a possible special session to get redistricting done early appears elusive. Governor Beshear wants to see proposed Republican maps before he agrees to call a session, and GOP lawmakers have called that unreasonable.
Miss Kentucky has won the Miss USA pageant. Elle Smith is a graduate of the University of Kentucky and currently works as a news reporter in Louisville. She will now go on to compete in the Miss Universe pageant in Israel.
The new Omicron variant of COVID-19 is getting the attention of health experts. Ahead tonight, we'll explain the policy changes that it is already causing.
And we'll break down how the White House is trying to fix supply chain issues.
Although it seemed.
Now with Spectrum Mobile, if you get 2 or more lines, it's just $29.99 a month each. $29.99! And I know what you're thinking. What can I really be getting for that price? Everything. Unlimited data, 5G included. You get this guy. He's great. He never stops. And you get, balloons. You also get the most reliable service coast to coast for just $29.99. Hey, I got you these. Thanks. And also, there's no added taxes, no hidden fees, no contracts. And you get the fastest overall speeds for just $29.99 a month.
$29.99?
Oh, I know. It's very good.
This is thousands of hours of advanced research.
And yet, still $29.99. That's a multi-billion-dollar network you're getting. For how much? Oh, right. And you also get... Oh, this is a closet. And all this comes on a super secure connection. $29.99. Are they crazy? Possibly. Are they going to change it? No, they already made the balloons. It's the best deal in mobile. Spectrum Mobile. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Very well-qualified buyers can get 2.49% financing and $1,000 cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash on most Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups.
Smoky Mountain Truck Outfitters has everything you need for your car, truck, SUV, and Jeep. Upgrade your ride today with lifted tires or custom wheels from brands like XD, Fuel, Mickey Thompson, Goodrich, and more. We're also your one-stop shop for thousands of accessories like Jeep tops, lift kits, truck bed covers, ladder racks, and toolboxes. Smoky Mountain will beat all local prices and most internet pricing, and they install everything. Smoky Mountain Truck Outfitters, 1516 Pillsbury Circle in Lexington, off New Circle Road.
WKYT First Alert Weather is brought to you by Morgan Collins Yeast and Salyer.
Welcome back to WKYT News. The World Health Organization is warning that the global risk from the Omicron variant of COVID-19 is very high.
President Biden urged calm, saying it is inevitable the variant will reach the U.S. Natalie Brand is at the White House.
As world health officials sound the alarm about the new Omicron variant, doctors in South Africa, where the new strain was first detected, say the virus has mainly infected young people, and for the most part, they've had mild symptoms. Scientists at the Africa Health Research Institute are growing live Omicron in hopes of quickly learning more about it.
This is probably the most mutated virus we'd ever seen. It's more of a Frankenstein than others, but it's always something new. I mean, the virus keeps surprising us.
As a growing list of countries worldwide are reporting Omicron cases, the U.S., Europe, and other nations are restricting travel to visitors from South Africa and across the region. The White House says federal health officials have been in close contact with their state and local counterparts as they work to study and track this new variant. President Biden has also urged calm but stressed the importance of vaccinations.
This variant is a cause for concern, not a cause for panic.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says it will take about 2 weeks to determine whether the variant causes more severe disease and how protective existing vaccines are against it.
Dr. Fauci believes that the current vaccines provide at least some protection against the new variant, and the boosters strengthen that protection significantly.
I do think we will need to probably build a variant-specific vaccine, a vaccine particularly against this variant.
Citing Omicron, the CDC is strengthening its recommendation on boosters, now saying all eligible adults should get a booster shot. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson are evaluating their vaccines and preparing to update them for the new variant if needed.
On this Cyber Monday, President Biden met with top business leaders to figure out ways to try to fix the global supply chain issues. Biden says consumer spending has recovered to a pre-pandemic level, but many businesses can't get buyers the products they want. The White House says eliminating traffic fees for containers moved on nights and weekends could help clear out the ports. The Department of Transportation is also allowing truck drivers to work increased hours through February. The president also says his Build Back Better bill will help by lowering inflation. His opponents, however, disagree.
The president's agenda, the Democratic agenda, is going to lower costs for people across the country. That contrasts with what we're seeing from the other side, which is not a lot of ideas in the cupboard.
I view this as a back-breaking bill for the country, with the kind of expenses, the spending, the adding to the debt, the inflation.
Tomorrow, President Biden heads to Minnesota to promote parts of the bipartisan infrastructure law and his social spending and climate agenda.
Happy Monday. Hope you guys made it a good one. We've had a cold day that is wrapping up right now. We're looking ahead toward the final day of November, and then it is full steam ahead toward November, and temperatures that are actually going to go up a little bit. Take a look at 4 different sky cams from across the fine Commonwealth of Kentucky. 33, the cold spot, at least on the 4 cam sites we got here. London at 33, 36 Moorhead, Somerset, Lexington checking in at 35 degrees. Let's take a little peek across the country right now. So the cold air we're dealing with right now is across the east and into parts of the deep south. It is 40 degrees in Atlanta. We're into the mid-30s in Charlotte, back over toward Washington, D.C. So 30s in Charlotte, 50 in Denver, 40s across the Rockies. So you go to the North Carolina area right now. The Carolinas are colder than the Rocky Mountains. That's when you know you got a weather world that's kind of flipped upside down. We got a southwest wind that is now beginning to kick in across the west. That should halt that temperature slide across the region tonight, and that bodes well for thermometers tomorrow to begin to take off a little bit. Forecast breakdown over the next 3 days, breezy, and we are milder on this final day of what has been an incredibly cold November. November's going to go down 3-4 degrees colder than normal for the entire month. On Wednesday, December rolls in. It looks nasty. We got rain. We got some temperatures that will get closer to normal, but even now I'm thinking maybe held in check because of some rain. Then on Thursday says the heck with normal. We're going to see those numbers take off on you. Hour by hour forecast. Tomorrow morning, likely some upper 20s and low 30s. Noontime already upper 40s, and I think we top out tomorrow afternoon, upper 40s and low 50s. Most of us should get into the 50 to 55 degree range. Get outside, take advantage of it, because on Wednesday, rain is going to roll in. Now, if it can get in just early enough Wednesday morning with temperatures so close to freezing, possibility is there for a little frozen stuff. Wouldn't hang out long, wouldn't cause any problems. By noon, we got some showers across the entire region, temperatures into the low and mid 40s. Now, this is on the edge of even milder air that comes into play. So look at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. That's 42 Lexington, 41 Covington, yet 53 into Bowling Green. So watch this. We're going to the evening. It should get colder, right? Nope. The numbers start to climb a little bit. By 11 Wednesday, now we're up into the mid and upper 40s as that southwest wind begins to kick in. Snow lovers, we're into December just about, and you start to think, okay, give us some snow, Bailey. Let's see what we can do. Not so much until we get into early next week, and there's just a small chance by the time you get into Sunday night, Monday. Between now and then, that mild air surges in before late this weekend and early next week, we see the jet stream taking a dip to allow some colder air to get into the region. 7-day forecast. And who needs a background? 7-day forecast with those temperatures that are going to be topping out. A little sluggish, but it's there. 52 tomorrow, 48 with some rain around for day 1 of December on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, then we hit 60. Thursday and Friday.
That kind of stands out, doesn't it?
It really does. I don't know which one is standing out more, the black background or the 60s, you know?
All right. Well, we know we're in for a ride.
Yeah, we are.
All right, Chris.
How about a little Christmas cheer tonight?
Yeah, let's do it.
And check this out. In Richmond, courtesy of our news partners at the Richmond Register, city officials have put in this 17-foot Santa Claus on the roof of the unoccupied Glendon Hotel building. They say this is part of a plan to bring some light to the community community after several tragedies there in the last year. The city's Christmas parade is also a part of that plan, and it's happening this Friday. So if you're in Richmond near the Glendon Hotel, look up.
There he is,
so
right there.
Santa.
Absolutely. They're having something they call Radiant Richmond, encouraging people to decorate as well.
Yeah.
All right, popular Eastern Kentucky duo Sunday Best has some new music out, and you'll hear it here first ahead of a benefit concert. It's next on WKYT.
When you're named the #1 hospital in Kentucky for 6 straight years, it comes with enormous responsibility. A responsibility that we're honored to hold. It means that no healthcare challenge is too big or too small. It means that we will always show the best of us. It means that we are the hospital to meet the healthcare needs of the Commonwealth. The best in Kentucky, the best for Kentucky. UK Healthcare. The power of advanced medicine.
Right now at Rally's, buy one Big Buford, get a second one for just $1. It's like a movie with a sequel as good as the original. Except in this movie, the hero is made of perfectly seasoned 100% beef. And stacked with melty American cheese and the perfect toppings, all for just another $1. Spoiler alert, the sequel is equally delicious and just $1 more. Buy one, get one for $1 Big Bufords. You've earned it. Get Rallies delivered through our rewards app. Surprise!
It's a new Buick.
Got me a new Buick?
Oh, and there are more gifts inside.
You got me the head-up display.
Heated steering wheel. The massaging seat.
Okay, what next?
Alexa, turn on holiday lights.
This year, give the gift of technology in every Buick SUV. Pay no interest for 72 months, plus current eligible Buick owners get $500 purchase allowance on Buick SUV models.
At Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode, we know tough circumstances happen to good people.
We know you are more than a financial situation, and it does not define you. That's why we're with you at every step, guiding you through debt relief options with respect and kindness.
Our firm focuses solely on bankruptcy law, so our process takes weeks, not months.
You don't do bankruptcy every day, but we do. Contact us today for your free consultation. Relief may be closer than you think.
Right now, get 20% off our entire store during the Black Friday sale from designer looks at Value City Furniture. So you can chill out, get rowdy, and get together. All for 20% off, no minimum purchase, or with 60 months, no interest financing. Even get what you want with $1 down, no credit needed. It's Black Friday, our best sale of the year. We are designer looks, only at Value City Furniture.
Welcome back. Glad you're here on WKYT tonight. The Christmas season is a time for giving, but for some, unfortunately, it is also a time for taking, and the theft reports are coming in. Police are giving some advice on how to protect yourself from burglars and package thieves this holiday season. They say it's a good idea to invest in as much outdoor lighting as possible because that will deter potential thieves during dark hours. They also recommend installing security cameras so you can identify a suspect if you are targeted. And you can also have packages delivered to your work address or have a friend or family member watch for your package if you're not home during the expected time of delivery.
Tomorrow is Giving Tuesday, and here at WKYT, we are hosting our annual Pack the Lobby event with the mission of hope to help families in need this Christmas. You can drop off toys, food, clothing, and hygiene products here at WKYT on Winchester Road. Anyone who drops off a donation gets a free sandwich from Chick-fil-A. We have all of this information and more for you on WKYT.com.
Stuff Recycling in Clark County is helping make Christmas special for children this year. They're matching donations up to $10,000 for Winchester's Shop with a Cop program. All money raised will go directly to help children in the area, whether it be necessities like winter coats or clothing or toys. You can help the program. You can make your donation to Stuff Recycling on Lexington Road or on the Shop with a Cop Winchester Clark County Facebook page.
Scared by the echoes of our hearts pounding when you're walking in the world alone at night. You walk by faith and not by sight.
That is new music tonight from popular Eastern Kentucky duo Sunday Best. Walk by Faith will be released next year, but tomorrow night you can hear more from Sunday Best when they team up with Moorhead clothing brand New Frontier for the second annual A Christmas Miracle concert benefiting Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky. The pre-recorded concert will stream tomorrow night at 8 with a donation link on the Sunday Best Facebook page for Giving Tuesday. All of that money raised will go to feed families in need. I got the privilege of being a part of that concert, so we hope you'll check it out tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on Giving Tuesday.
Little snip we heard. It was a nice, smooth sound, right?
It's exciting for them to have new music out.
It is, for sure. All right, Wkyt joins us now with sports, and the basketball Cats picked up another big win tonight over Central Michigan.
Yeah, these are good tune-up games, if you will, for the Cats as they near the tough part of their schedule. Another big night for those highlights are straight away next in sports.
A warm DQ biscuit. A sizzling Purnell sausage patty. This sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. A warm DQ biscuit. A sizzling Purnell sausage patty. This sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. Whoa, deja vu. Oh wait, you get both. Deja biscuits. Stop by today to get the DQ sausage biscuit twin pack. DQ, happy tastes good.
Days like this start like this. WKYT has all the information you need on air, online, and on your phone. WKYT Closings. Closed captioning on WKYT is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank.
Tomorrow night's Mega Millions jackpot is $102 million.
So, you're vaccinated, but someone you love isn't. It's time to show them how much you care. Tell them why they should get the shot. Then take them yourself, before it's too late. If we all get just one person to get the vaccine, together we'll put an end to the pandemic and save so many lives. Get tips on how to have the talk at kycovid19.ky.gov.
It's hard to believe it's the holidays. I'd like to take a moment to thank our team and most importantly, our customers for their continued loyalty.
At Kroger, our purpose is to feed the human spirit. As America's grocer, we are proud to have served the community for over 90 years.
We appreciate your patience. We are working hard
to provide a friendly, fresh,
and full experience
for every customer, every time.
From our family to yours. Happy holidays!
The first day in your new home, decorating your baby's nursery, Thanksgiving dinners, and Christmas mornings. Our homes are where our fondest memories are made. At Hometown Lenders, it's our job to save you money and make your homeownership dreams come true. What could you do with an extra $250 or even $500 a month for your family? Go to hometownlenders.com. Your home is where our heart is.
'Tis the season for more at Metro by T-Mobile with a free Samsung Galaxy tablet, so you can have more time to connect with what really matters. Get unlimited data for just $15 a month on your free Samsung Galaxy tablet. Only at Metro.
'Tis the season to be bright and merry, so show us what you got. Send us your pictures of your house all lit up, and we may put it on display during WKYT News at 11. So get ready for Chris's Christmas Lights, sponsored by Kentucky Utilities.
Kentucky basketball entering tonight's game against Central Michigan a little banged up due to injuries and illness. Wildcats, though, playing their third game in a week. Former UK assistant Tony Barbee making his return to Rupp Arena in his first season at Central Michigan. But the Wildcats, well, they did not make him feel at home. Look at the big O, Oscar Tshiebwe with the steal and the layup. Tshiebwe with 13 in the first half. Xavier Wheeler said that he wanted to be a defensive pest. I think this is what he meant. Kentucky's lead grows to 15. Wildcats started the game 11 of 12 from the field. Later in the half, Kellen Grady throws it up. Jacob Toppin climbs the ladder, gets it, and throws it down. Kentucky had a 51-25 lead at the half. Go to the second half, more Cats. How about the tie trio, plus the breadsticks? From deep, Washington was 3 of 5 from the long range. He finished with 15 points. Kentucky up 30 when Bryce Hopkins drives baseline, dumps it off to Sheboy for the flush. Sheboy finished with a game-high 20 points, 16 boards. Wildcats had 20 fast break points, topping on the leak out, gliding through the air. And how about Dante Allen? He played 18 minutes tonight with Davion Mintz still out with an illness. Allen finished with 9 points and 6 rebounds. This one never in doubt. 85-57 the final.
Second to last tune-up game for Kentucky before the real fun begins. The Cats scoring on 11 of their first 13 possessions, leading by as much as 34 in the second half. Oscar Sheboy with his 6th double-double in 7 games. Ty Washington, 15.6 rebounds as the Cats improve to 6-1.
Start building confidence and togetherness, and you make them pass the ball to each other. You make them make the easiest play. You talk to them about you're playing against us, ourselves, and our best. How good can we play? Forget about the opponent. How good can we play? And there were stretches today we were really good. There were other stretches that we held the ball.
Tonight, also the return of Tony Barbie, the longtime UK assistant, now the head coach at Central Michigan after 7 seasons in Lexington.
Yeah, those guys are family. The coaches, the coaching staff, the players who were here with me previously. I mean, we're all family. We'll always be family. That's how things are. So obviously not my first time coaching in Rupp, even on the opposing bench. It's been a few times, but it's always neat to compete against the best.
John Calipari now 18-1 against former assistants. Next Tuesday, Kentucky wraps its 7-game homestand against Sean Woods in Southern. Then it's off to South Bend and Vegas to battle Notre Dame and Ohio State. At Rupp Arena, Alex Walker, WKYT.
And several high-profile college football openings could be filled in the next several days. Mark Stoops has been mentioned as a possible candidate for a pair of jobs. The Kentucky head coach, reportedly a candidate at both LSU and Oklahoma. However, tonight, it appears that at least one of those jobs is off the table. Multiple reports say that LSU is set to hire Notre Dame's Brian Kelly, with an announcement coming as early as tomorrow. That's something to keep an eye on. We'll be right back.
Zaxby's Boneless Wings Meal couldn't possibly get any better. I stand corrected. The Great 8 Boneless Wings Meal with your choice of sauce, just $7.99. Only at Zaxby's. And go big for just 80 cents more.
The holidays are doubly important this year, so make your celebrations doubly special with our award-winning cave-aged Maurice cheese. Kroger. Hey, you're right. We can't stop now. Let's take the special up a level with fresh, never frozen prime beef. Still not special enough? Add some surf to that turf with our sustainably caught seafood. Turn your taste buds up to 11 and have a doubly special holiday with Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Tomorrow when you wake up, WKYT will get you where you need to go with live drive traffic on WKYT this morning. Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Health coverage fans, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for, where you find quality, affordable coverage that's right for you and your family through Connect. And it's about the simplest play you can make. Just go to connect.ky.gov and get started. Now more people than ever will qualify and save more by enrolling through Connect. So get off the sidelines and in the game anytime between now and January 15th. Team Kentucky for the win. Connect, together for a better Kentucky.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item?
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Ashcroft & Oak.
Spectrum Business is the only internet and phone provider built for the new way you do business. We know fast internet speeds and low prices are critical for small businesses, and slow speeds from the other guys can't handle your new digital needs. Now's the time to switch to Spectrum Business. You'll get more speed and proven reliability, and you'll never have to sign a contract. $49.99 for 200 megabit per second internet and $19.99 for business phone. Call now to get 1 month free. Plus, plus free installation. So stop overpaying for internet and voice today. You could cut your bill in half when you switch to Spectrum Business, and we'll prove it. Grab your bill, visit spectrum.com/business calculator, and see exactly how much you'll save when you switch. Or give us a call, and we'll calculate your savings for you. Plus, you'll get fast speeds and over 99.9% network reliability. $49.99 for 200 megabit per second internet and $19.99 for business phone. Get 1 month free, plus free installation when you call 855-491-8855 today.
Since 2011, the Good Giving Challenge has raised more than $14 million for hundreds of local nonprofits.
This year, the challenge will run from Giving Tuesday, November 30th through December 6th. Visit bggives.org.
Zaxby's Boneless Wings Meal is bigger and better. Bigger as in 3 extra wings. Better as in better bring your appetite. Get the meal with your choice of sauce, just $7.99. Only at Zaxby's. And go big for just 80 cents more.
Well, here we are. How has your first day nightside been?
Well, I've made it, right?
Yes, you have made it.
I don't know. We still got about 20 minutes. 20 seconds. We might have paced ourselves. That's right. That's step one, Bill. 7-day forecast. We got thermometers over the next few days to start to head up.
He's not holding his eyes open,
That's right.
So that's key.
That's
we'll see you tomorrow,
WKYT
everybody.
News. Yeah. Next news at 4:30 a.m.
Without him.